Hot and sleepy.
Yes, sir. DJ Lalo is in the building right now. Good morning. Little late start to the day, man, but you know exactly what it is, man. We here each and every Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Nerve DJs Radio. The team is in the building. Deanna K is in the building with us.
She's
Deanna?
hot.
Good morning. I'm hot. I'm sleepy. Shit.
Ooh, is that menopause? I gotta look at the definition.
Probably. Shit.
Is you hot? You sleepy? Is you hot?
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on with everybody this morning?
Yeah, I won't complain, man. We in the building, man. Speaking League is Nerve DJs Radio. Another Thursday morning, another Good Morning mix with the team. I won't complain. That won't be me.
Yeah, I won't complain. I took my son to school. He started kindergarten this morning. A little bit emotional.
Oh, what? In one of the moments.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah, man.
Remember, he was just a little
Kindergarten
baby.
to 12.
Right.
Yeah, I got the 8th grader, man. 8th grade. First game, first day of school was Tuesday. Definitely pulled off a nice little victory out on Lorraine. Shout out to the Litfield. We call them Litfield now. It ain't Litchfield, Litfield. Shout out to them young men. You know what I'm saying? Out there doing their thing. So, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. And even speaking of that, man, football season kicks off tonight. You down in Infocition. Some of that big boy football, you know what I mean? This is the year we turn it around, man. So make sure you make it down there. But we here this morning, man. It's time to get into a little bit of music.
Sound like a true Browns fan.
Yes, sir. We'll be back with you with the news, sports, and gossip. This is your man, DJ Lalo. Speaker Leaguers is in the building. Let's get into it.
Baby, you should let me love. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Baby, you're my bless. I show you the way love's supposed to be. Yeah. Baby, I just don't get it. How you let that other treat you like her girl? When you got a real one, wanna give you the world and love you better than your last girl. Give you that diamonds, girl. Let me remind you that you got a real one in your life. Wanna treat you right, baby, give me one night. Baby, you worry what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night. You love of my life, baby. Oh, yeah. Baby, you should let me love. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Baby, you're my bless. I show you the way love's supposed to be. Yeah.
Dreams are meant to be lived. Show you ever meant supposed to give. On my soul and on my heart, baby, God will never fall apart. Don't have a problem spending a few. Let me tell you, shorty, you're in good hands. I must
You
say,
still know what's your name.
baby, you
I never worry about.
what I do.
I'll be coming home to you.
Every night, doing you right, the love of my life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Baby, you should let me love. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Baby, you're my bless. I show you the way love's supposed to be.
Red bunches, treating suckers like free lunches. Living function, printing with gumption.
Guns and every other room on display like a decal. 16 of us like I'm waiting to freestyle. Irrefutable, more suitable, get down. Mama knew the suits of a sausage split down. Resort to the brace, I'm serving a blow to Curtis. Call it on the flow, need a mo, cause my stomach hurt. And one eye open like a scorpion from a rooftop. Trash ass rappers always argue over who's hot, but you not. You look rich, know how to take a flick, but your subconscious ain't equipped for these hieroglyphs. Dudes be automated like they born with microchips. Pre-programmed for commands that is trifling. So keep playing till you win the pine casement. Underground king got the stones like a mason. Cookies ain't pink, but I'm crushing in the building. Wibble in the fiends, cause the caviar is a real 10. My first back foot fronted, but I bought it though. Bet you can't steal this post. Facebook joke. Microwave cookie came later with the coffee mug. They was working hard to try to keep me goofy, now I'm up. Since the next drain, dipping blunts, tasting sweet as fuck. Real Oxycontin back when it was like $20. Remember when we had the coma turned up? R.I.P. the road, AK Wayne and Chuck. Better be a piece of Donald Logan with the long line. Box body 9-8 slumping with the Alpine. Lone Ranger in my timeline. People hate it when you finally find your peace of mind. Is trying knock me on track, but I hop back, talk that low behind the scenes. When you sneak this about everything, rocking to sleep like promethazine, brain fucking like a dose of ketamine. Better me, trying to get to it by every means. Gotta find this middle with spiritual, I for surely need. Biological didn't bother, you know what hurt Shaq on this whole time, but his funeral is what brought him back. I ain't had no malice, his mama she wasn't wildin'. Never ever talk down, no, I wonder how I went. Fucking fast forward in the present, we at war with each other, mother, father, sister, brothers, and more. Smothered with well wishes, and they just really can't protect my back. Cause any confusing clout with social influence. Don't understand it's deeply rooted until you get extruded. Stupid, tighten up before we run them up and fuck shit up. Why is that? Cause ain't nothing up but us. Word to spitter and dizzer. Kid bubble like blisters. Niggas can't hold water like an indoor sisters. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I'm ready with it. I don't need convince. Let's go.
Let me be. Number on my phone, I ain't get no message. My heart gone, I left it in the section. Fuck around and beat your ass, why you getting aggressive? When I lost you, that's when I gave my blessings. You wish death on me, dumb bitch, but I'm alive and well. And I can't call it, I can't tell the times, but I guess time will tell. Really, it's your loss for real when you survive this L. Now I know why you slept on me, because you tired as hell. And my last time was the last time. I fuck these bitches just to pass time. I'm fucking off on purpose. I look happy on the surface. She say, cause they say hurt people hurt people. I gave you love and loyalty, it wasn't worth either. She said, what's love got to do with it? I watched you turn Tina. Shit went left, you told the people, bitch, we ain't equal. Shit went left, you told the people, bitch, we ain't equal. I'm in my feelings. I swear I cried tears on this next verse though. And why your family gotta steal from you? Bitch, you dead to me. I would've killed for you. And even though I hate your ass, bitch, I still love you. I just wish somebody would've took them pills from you. For real. Cause nowadays you a whole wop. You doze out, snort pills till your nose hot. But I can't judge, I took 2 Perkies with this cold pop. But I never took nothing from you, you took a whole lot. And I fucked with you the long way. We used to trap out of the hallway. I feel betrayed, I can't believe you. That you will bite the hand to feed you. I invite you to my crib, you went through the stash. Then you lied to me, bitch, I should shoot your ass. And you put Kizzo in a cell, who knew you would tell? Now we don't say you 12, bitch, you know L. Bitch, you know L. We don't say you 12, bitch, you know L.
Wake your ass up, wake your ass up, wake your ass up. Good morning, Thursday morning going down. Beautiful day. About 75 degrees, 76 degrees out there. This today should be happening. So yeah, it's definitely a beautiful day. Shouts out to everybody out there, man.
To the people, man.
Man, I ain't lying to the people.
They're supposed to get to 80 something.
I wake up. No, it's not.
It's not. I see it on my watch. It's supposed to get to 84 degrees.
It should not get to 84
Hot
degrees.
as fuck.
Nice day.
Anyway, make sure y'all don't wear no jacket later on in the afternoon. Don't listen to that, brother. You know,
man, listen, man. I know
you
what
went
the
to
weather
school
is.
for radio.
I wake up to see the weather.
What's the
Before I start
Doppler
my day, I look at the weather. So it might say it might
We better get y'all a weather
even if
map.
it reaches 84, it gotta go past 78. So don't get me to started, man.
It's not hot. You know, it's
hot as fuck
bearable.
right now.
It's bearable.
That's just you, because I'm in a hoodie and I'm comfortable. I ain't gonna lie.
It's hot outside. I turned my air on. My house was at
Your air
60
on, yeah, that's just you.
something.
You coming down with something.
Is that the new thing? I mean,
touch her.
Is that the new era? Like people like Trey, y'all. What's up with that? Y'all wear hoodies in the summer now? I mean,
It's not the summer, brother.
it is still summer.
I mean, you want to technically
September
go there, bro. It
20,
is.
I'm talking about I don't know the weather. You don't know the seasons.
Brother, it is football season.
Yes, it turned fall yet. When the fall come?
Season.
When do it turn
September 21st, brother.
Yeah.
But I mean,
What's the day?
Counting?
What's the day?
Bruh, I woke up. It was 50.
Hold on, okay.
First of all, I woke up and I could show. I had frost on my windshield. Y'all can kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's 54 degrees this morning. This is fall season. Get ready. Prepare yourself.
Watch these next 2 weeks be hot as hell for no reason.
I seen a
Listen to the
one of those
weather, man.
TikTok. I seen one of those TikToks, and the guy, he was walking down the street, he had on a hood. Guy, one of the skits, he had on the hood. He's like, man, why you got on this hoodie, man? It's hot. He's like, man, I'm not hot. He's like, man, I bet you $5. I'm gonna take your sweater if you sweat. Yeah, he took off his sweater. Of course, he was sweating.
Yeah.
He's like, man, you hot? Yes, go home.
Hell no. Speaking of leakers, man, you already know what's going on. It's Thursday morning, the Good Morning Mix. A lot going on in the world. Of course, special prayers and condolences to everyone that is affected by the floods in Mississippi right now, Jackson, Mississippi. Dion had to actually move his whole team to a hotel right now. You know, the Jackson State football has been affected by the floods as well. So, yeah, man, shouts out and prayers out to them for sure.
For sure.
Texas too. Texas.
Hey, before you even get into that, man, I want to give a big shout out to Frank. Yeah.
What you do?
Yesterday I seen the man. He's still marching for the Jalen Walker incident. You know what I mean?
Oh, Frank.
Yeah, Frank. You know what I mean? I
okay.
want to give a big shout out to him, man. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of dedication and will to get up every morning and, you know what I mean, walk down these city streets
Yeah.
with the flag and the handheld
Yeah,
high. You know what I'm saying?
He was at the walk, I believe, on Sunday. I
Yeah, it
was
was a
there with
Sunday,
them. Yep, I had went there with them.
What's Frank's last name? Frank
Walker.
Walker.
No,
it ain't Walker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, it is a Frankie Walker. It is a Frank Walker.
He's the weatherman.
Hey, let me see.
I want to say his name, but y'all know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Man. Big Frank, man. Shout out to him, man, for
Yeah,
you know what I mean, stepping
Ragsdale.
Ragsdale, yeah. Stepping up and doing those big
He was
things
way
for
off.
the community, man, as far as, you know what I mean? I this might have been his calling, you know what I mean? You never know, you know what I mean? For real, because, hey, there's a lot of us who don't get up and do that, you know what I mean? Including myself, you know what I mean? So when I seen him, I just had the mad respect for him. So, man, shout out to Frank.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of leakers, each and every Thursday morning, you already know what's popping off, man. We got about 2 more minutes before we get to some good music.
In the meantime, in between time, I'd like to send a special shout out
to one of our own, not necessarily Akron's own,
not necessarily Skippy League's own, but Akron's own, being
that car accident. He's recovering.
That car accident, and he's recovering
everything
as we speak.
Responding.
Because everything he's up and he's responding to people.
Doing his thing. How he does his thing.
How he does his thing. The way he does his thing. Very soon.
Other than that,
Shout out to him.
you know what's popping off. We got a whole lot
And
of
that,
sports. We got a
you know
whole
what's
lot
popping off. Got a whole lot.
in the scene. And we're going to get back into that in a very, very short moment. But right now, I'm going to get back to the music with DJ Lalo.
Yes, sir, man. You already know what it is, man. Wake your ass up. Wake and bake and get to that money. You know what it takes. You know what it is. DJ Lalo, let's go.
That ain't my thought. Girl, that nigga ain't shit. That ain't my thought. He be pressed about a bitch. That ain't my thought. Make that nigga spin them chips. Period. No, that ain't my thought. Girl, that nigga ain't shit. That ain't my type. He be pressed about a bitch. That ain't my type. Make that nigga spin the chips. Period.
That ain't my thought, that's my little bitch. She be fucking sucking dick. I done ran on with the click. You know me, I do my shit. 50K around my wrist. Check out the penny, how it glitz. 50,000 in my pants. Bitches tryna eat the dick. I made a bad little bitch named Nene.
Really different?
Fuck the sister and the cousin and Kiki.
Man, you ain't shit.
She a real dick eater. You know she a dick please. She know I'm hotter than a heater. Neck cold like a freezer. I been the sickest since Adidas. They can't fuck with me. She wanna fuck a big speaker. Come and fuck with me. She bend it over, bust it open. I know she'll free. I beat that pussy all night and put that hoe to sleep. No, that ain't my type.
Girl, that nigga ain't shit.
That ain't my type.
He be pressed about a bitch.
That ain't my type.
Make that nigga spin them chips. Period.
No, that ain't my type.
Girl, that nigga ain't shit.
That ain't my type.
He be pressed about a bitch.
That ain't my type.
Make that nigga spin them chips. Period. Hot damn hoe, here we go again. Bitch, I'm in here for a check. He claim he bout to throw a 10. Yeah, I'm in here cold again. Colder than your hoe again. Busting down the door again. You know what I'm on again. Hot check. And I'm just trying to get the bag on 55. Just to go and get some ass on. I don't give a fuck about a nigga eat my asshole. Spice it up a little, let him do it with a mask on. Yeah, you just another thought on me. Quick to get a nigga just to hit him with the hot photo. Show me what you got for me if he got the hots for me. Make him spend his money, then text him like you're not for me.
No, that ain't my type.
Girl, that nigga ain't shit.
That ain't my type.
He be pressed about a bitch.
That ain't my type.
Make that nigga spin them chips. Period.
No, that ain't my type.
Girl, that nigga ain't shit.
That ain't my type.
He be pressed about a bitch.
That ain't my type.
Make that nigga spin them chips. Period.
All this pain inside of my mind. Like this shit happening, feeling like I wanna die. Voices in my head screaming, shouting like the riot. So I'm making changes, I'm switching through the night. All this pain inside of my mind. Like this shit happening, feeling like I wanna die. Voices in my head screaming, shouting like the riot. So I'm making changes, I'm switching through the night. I just want someone to make a difference in my life. A little shorty who is always down for the ride. Are you sticking by my side and are you ride or die? Or are you on the here for the motherfucking time? Look me in my eyes, baby girl, yeah, I promise I won't tell you lies. The satisfaction that you needed in your life. I know you were heartbroken, but I can lift you high. You're such a special to me, so let me spend some time with you. On my way last nigga, baby, I will never hide it. You always show you love, so let me come and vibe with you. Fuck you so good, baby, you want me out of the hard to kiss. Always on my head, stay shitting in my lane. I don't wanna fail, baby, I will never change. I've been through the struggle, Lord, help me ease the pain. I don't understand why I'm always in the face. I will never let the one that's down for the fame. Living the way I live made me realize my mistakes. Cut the demons off, but they still trying to maintain. Thoughts in my head trick me down with your hate. All this pain inside of my mind. Like this shit happening, feeling like I wanna die. Voices in my head screaming, shouting like a riot. So I'm making changes, I'm switching through the night. All this pain inside of my mind. Like this shit happening, feeling like I wanna die. Voices in my head screaming, shouting like a riot. So I'm making changes, I'm switching through the night. Look me in my eye, show me something real so we can feel the vibe. Tell you something special so you will catch the fire. No procrastination, I do not like wasting time. If you give me a feeling, no, I'm willing to try. If you did the hurt and tell me all the reasons why, I'm with you to the end, that's the way we lie. Always keep it chill, I don't do the picking sides. If you tell me that you love me, then I can't deny. I see the important in the future, that's gon' ride. Yeah, I'm drinking rock and feeling all of this money. This no show it turn off every tale, that's a vibe. All this pain inside of my mind. Like this shit happening, feeling like I wanna die. Voices in my head screaming, shouting like a riot. So I'm making changes, I'm switching through the night. All this pain inside of my mind. Like this shit happening, feeling like I wanna die. Voices in my head screaming, shouting like a riot. So I'm making changes. I'm changing through the night. I just want someone to make a difference in my life. A little your side who is always down for the ride? Are you sticking by my side and are you ride or die? Or are you on here for the motherfucking time?
Yes, sir. Speaker Leak is Thursday morning. Good morning mix. Nerve DJs Radio. Make sure y'all download that Nerve DJs app ASAP, Google Play, or your Apple App Store and tune in. We are live, baby. Check us out via Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. We everywhere. Make sure you Google us and follow us on all platforms. Other than that,
even before you get started, man, once again, I just want to let y'all know, man, that college football in general is back. I will be down at the Akron U game tonight. Come down to Infosys Stadium, man. Bring the kids, man. Come watch some grown man football and help Akron pull out this win. Definitely, you know what I mean? Also, we want to let you know, man, Jersey Sundays is coming very soon, man, to Debonair's Ultra Lounge, man, the ultimate game experience. Come watch the games, the 1 o'clock games. It's going from 12 to 5 p.m. Sponsored by Cavassier, Makers Mark, Trades, Generations, and more. You know what I mean? So definitely, man, make sure y'all do that. Go ahead. Just want to make sure, because my whole thing was to get that out. Also, man, excuse me, let's shout out our sponsors, Jack's Deli, Custom Tea Designs, Hennessy, not Hennessy, but Trades, Generaciones, Cavassier. Let me slow down a little bit because I'm thinking too fast. Maker Smart, Beam Centauri Products, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for sponsoring the show.
For shizzle, as I'm scrolling through my timeline, I see a lot of big things have happened. Bree, I'm not sure. I don't even want to step on your toes. It's breaking news this morning. I'm not sure if you caught it or not. Russell Wilson just signed a new deal. Were you aware?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of feeds on updates throughout the NFL.
Yeah, he just got a new guaranteed contract. I believe it's 156 guaranteed out of 200 and something million.
5 years. Ain't no
7 years actually.
7 years? I think it was 5.
I think it was maybe 5. Between 5 and 7. We'll see. But I know he's locked up till he's about 40 years old for sure. So shout out to Russell Wilson, man.
They must like what they're seeing over there already.
Yeah.
He's a born leader for sure. And they haven't had a real quarterback like him since.
And he ain't had to go far from
Peyton.
Seattle to
Russell. They really buying into the program down there for him. Bringing him on. Super Bowl champion quarterback. So
for sure. What's going on in sports?
Yeah. So I take that segue. I appreciate it.
You there?
So speaking of champions, man, congratulations to Wilson and his family. Sear and the boys and his daughter. They doing good eating good down in Denver. So my champion of the week, man, I'm gonna take it back to the kids, man. Little League champions, World Series. And Honolulu, Hawaii, they defeated Horatio. I don't know where that's at. It's in the Netherlands, 13-3.
Hell no.
Yeah, man, Horatio, Netherlands, man. They did good. They ended up getting to the National World Series championship game, but they failed. Honolulu boys won it out of Hawaii. It's a 10 to 12-year-old boys league. If you guys didn't know about Little League baseball, it's been on TV, ESPN, man, for the last it's like a 2-week tournament
for sure.
So
check it out,
them, man.
That's definitely my favorite sport as a kid. So.
Oh yeah, baseball is it's supposed to be the U.S. sport. I was just talking about that here recently, but a lot of other sports are kind of getting a little bit more attention for the football. Soccer's up there, of course, basketball. But baseball, man, it's a kid's sport. Take me out to the ballpark.
Yeah, sir. Speaking of ballparks,
he was introducing the Akron U. I'm gonna introduce the Buckeyes play this week.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. They'll be playing down in Columbus. Top 5 game. They playing Notre Dame.
That's a hell of a way to start the season.
That'll be on a Saturday, 7:30 p.m. game on ABC. Check it out. Ohio State is ranked number 2. Notre Dame is ranked number 5. Man, notable things about Notre Dame. They actually got a head coach. He's a former Buckeye. And Freeman.
Yeah. Shout out to that black man.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's what's up. Top 5 in the NCAA right now. Alabama, they'll be playing this week. OSU, Georgia, Clemson, Notre Dame, and Texas A&M. Utah State will be Alabama be hosting Utah State 7:30. Go to check that out. It's SEC Network. Notable games there. We was talking about Serena Williams today.
Always and forever.
Queens, New York.
Oh, she married now, I'm sure.
Arthur Ashe Stadium. She's actually defeated number 2, Huntington Beat. She's not giving up, man. She says she has a little left in me.
Yeah. She just won her second match for sure.
She's got over 20 Grand Slams. One of the highest, richest tennis players in the world, man. And her and her sister, they do their thing. Tiger Woods was amongst one of the celebrities spotted at that event.
Okay.
The U.S. Open is in Queens, New York. It generates over $60 million in prize money.
Sheesh.
So that's expected this year. So big up to them. I wish I could
see what's up with little Skylar in this tennis.
Everybody making a lot of money these days. Speaking of NFL, Baker, of course, he'll be opening up the season against the Browns. I guess he made a statement that he was going to F them up, and I guess he denied it. Sources of the NFL Network, but we'll see.
Well, that's some Baker talk, though. I can see it.
I can see it.
Baker said he's a tough kid. He played for the
Getting
Browns.
His swag back.
Well.
I hope so, man. I got him on my fantasy team. A sleeper pick, man.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I got McCaffrey, so hopefully they offense can generate some points.
Man, I'm praying for you. What made you do that?
Well, it kind of fell in my lap with that pick.
Man.
Yeah. But hopefully he stay healthy, man. I got some other backs, some younger backs that'll be all right. Speaking of NFL, they got their week off. They made their final cuts. Hopefully the guys out there to make that 53-man roster, man.
That's what I'm saying. How the hell did we do a damn fantasy draft? And never mind. My bad.
Well, of course you're not going to draft.
We're not going to get into that.
Of course you're not going to draft like the people that's not picked.
That's my fault. We shouldn't even. Hey, don't let me stop you, brother.
It's going to be the top 10 people. It's typically in the all NFL, fantasy leagues, you got 10 to 12 teams, and you're going to pick the top 10 quarterbacks, top 10, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The other kids, they just follow the plays. But, they still NFL players, man. I wish I was on a roster somewhere. Like speaking of a roster like Josh Rogan and quarterback, he just got re-signed on the practice squad. Which, man, you make more money than the average person in the U.S. Which
I mean, like I'm the type. See, I'm not the especially football, NFL. Like you're bound to get hurt. So me mentally, I'm kind of practice squad material. I get out there on the practice squad, let you rough me up a little bit, and then I'm going home and chilling and and working on some other business ventures. But at the end of the day, I'm part of the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to be the star.
Right, sir. I mean, you could make $100,000.
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Hey, I ain't got to get out there and sit there and get broke up.
Who makes $100,000 in this day and age? Doctors.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You're on the practice squad.
Yeah. Being a professional athlete in this day and age, man, it does matter.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't mind being on the practice squad.
Not at all.
Get busted up, but
yeah.
Couple $100,000.
Hey, shout out to Josh Dobbs for taking over that third spot, though, for sure.
Yeah. Josh Dobbs made it.
I love what I seen from him during the preseason.
Dobbs, man,
he took over what?
The third spot because it was Rosen. That's why Rosen on the out because
they
Rosen
just re-signed him on the practice squad.
Yeah, Rosen was actually the third.
That's what I just said, brother. Yeah. I said shout out to Dobbs for taking over the third spot.
Yeah,
no, Dobbs took over the second spot.
No,
Dressett is the second.
Right,
Dobbs is third.
I think. Well, I'm talking about you. Talking about what Deshaun Watson.
You in this technical shit.
Yeah.
Always trying to be technical.
No, because
it's too early.
Brissett is starting. I'm thinking so he makes sense.
He's projected to be the starter.
You know what I mean?
So like right now, I think Dobbs is a better quarterback. We went and checked out the game this weekend against the Bears. It was a good game.
How was that experience?
Man, it was pretty nice. Man, I tell you, Justin Fields did his thing, man. Although he didn't play against the Dogs, against Myles Garrett or Clowney, but he did his thing when he played. He threw some excellent touchdowns, wide open.
Yeah, I seen the highlights.
Money, man. So he looked good for the Buckeyes. I rock my Buckeye. We was walking to the stadium. I was like, man, I messed with Justin Fields. You know, it's got to. But
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just, it was a good turnout. I think Dobbs actually controlled the game. He comes in and moved the ball. Dressett still, I think he's a little nervous, but then Schwartz dropped a few balls. But just to elaborate on that, I'm just going into detail.
Yes, sir.
But I just want to elaborate on that, man. I would make my judgment on Brissett when the starters get in. You know what I mean? Because it'll be more open. You know what I mean? Things will open up a little bit more. Now,
right.
If he ain't, I give him about 3 weeks.
That's what they see
in practice. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you're not with the starters. And then even with the Justin Fields, you're not getting rushed by Garrett and them. You know what I mean? It's a difference once that time starts. Now, I'll give him a couple weeks in, man, but we got to have a winning record by the time Deshaun comes back. So I'm not opposed to Josh Dobbs stepping in early as the 4th week. Just to put that on note.
Okay.
Well, I think we got to at least win 8 games.
We got to be looking good, man. Because you don't know if he's coming in rusty. You don't know what's happening once Deshaun gets there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What else we got going in sports?
Man, that's Big Bree with sports time. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Man, what? Nobody get their ass kicked this weekend?
Was that
what?
Did nobody get their ass kicked?
Well, it was
it wasn't a major UFC bout this weekend. I'm so used to it. I'm sorry.
We was a week out. That was last.
Okay.
Week.
All right.
I mean, UFC they do got a nice card coming up with Adesanya Zanyo. He's going to be fighting Pierre, which man, that guy
try to test you, man.
So.
Yeah.
That'll be in November. So UFC. I mean, I rock with that. I can stay up on board on that.
Yes, sir. Floyd Mayweather set to fight in Mikuru. Set to fight Mikuru Asakori in Rising. It's an exhibition on September 25th. So y'all can be on the lookout for that. If you still mess with Mayweather fights, I mean, is it worth watching these days?
Well,
because we know what's going to happen. I mean,
the boys get paid a lot of money, so it's just Floyd figured like I'm retired, I do expedition, I make more than what I make just regular fighting, So
yeah, that's what it do, man. Well, you already know what's popping off. It's Thursday morning. Good morning, Mixed Nerd DJs Radio. That was Big Bree with the sports report. We gonna keep it popping. DJ Layla on the ones and twos. We'll be right back with the whole show. Of course, Deanna K, the one and only.
Show me the money.
This naked lady got me bent to beat the proof out the pudding. Off the jigger, almost licked her like the freak was my woman. I got her in my trap house. Good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. Got her in my trap house. Good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. This naked lady got me bent to beat the proof out the pudding. Off the jigger, almost licked her like the freak was my woman. Got her in my trap house. Good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. Got her in my trap house. Good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. Say I'm a Capricorn. I came here to get managed. Swag so wavy, turn little baby to Atlantis. She can never play for this. I'm suave and spontaneous, but break with an 8 on that way. I'm explaining this, my city dangerous, but in my spot she feels so comfortable. Feel too much for bold, never force her, but shit she wanted more. Only on the throat, but that thing, and I gotta know, is it all to show this nigga lady gon' have us on the go? Go shorty, it's your birthday. Ride the boat, drink this Migos like you thirsty. Hey, go shorty, yeah, it's your birthday. Yo, baby daddy can't fuck with me on my worst day. Lady got me bent to beat the proof out the pudding. Off the jigger, almost licked her like the freak was my woman. I got her in my trap house. Good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. Got her in my trap house. Good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. This naked lady got me bent to beat the proof out the pudding. Off the jigger, almost licked her like the freak was my woman. Got her in my trap house. Good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. Got her in my trap house. Good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. If you ain't a freak, Get up at the trap house. Turn your phone off. Who needs to know your whereabouts? Get her off a jigger and some lit like I'm a wearer out. Her baby daddy on his lick back slide through with that. We gon' air it out. Call me the great, make me go audible. She quarterbacking, switching positions audible. I'm breaking all the rules. Trap right now. Up off no sleep. I had to bite down. She high as well and so drunk she can't lie to me. Brought her back on swag alone, most got a private beat. She high as well and so drunk she can't lie to me. Brought her back on swag alone, most got a private beat. Go shawty, yeah, it's your birthday. Your baby daddy can't fuck with me on my worst day. Go shawty, yeah, it's your birthday. Ride a boat, drink this Migos like you thirsty. This lady got me bent, could beat the proof out the pudding. Off a jigger, almost licked her like the freak was my woman. I got her in my trap house, good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. I got her in my trap house, good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. This naked lady got me bent, could beat the proof out the pudding. Off a jigger, almost licked her like the freak was my woman. I got her in my trap house, good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. Got her in my trap house, good Lord, I know that I shouldn't. The proof.
I ain't been the one to talk, but I've been the one to spark. Fuck the dog. All day life with a bitch in park, let a killer walk. Step a super step and shoot with the state trooper's weapon. Don't be broken, this car on me is vested. All his possessions wrecking. Always been the downside to where we into mental fucked up. When the money's extensive, put a motherfucker in intensive defensive. NATO ammunition, spitting different towards my wall. Comes with love and truth, trying to get it understanding before the medical asses through. That's the proof. I don't see a syllable what I'm trying to prove. Illest motherfucker of all dog, richest motherfucker of all boss. You employees, too many workers can destroy me. Hate when they think that they know me. The street version will show me. Glory or PG, I'm NC-17, G5-19, M16. When it's gold time, I'm a machine. What I am, blam, gun to the knife and blade in hand. Belly when taking them out is the plan. Heavy, I can hear him saying, breathe, this the other level. God is here, plus the devil. Bring the smoke and the settles. I'm the king, the living in trust. Let us breathe. Don't need a dollar, I'm better. Golden medal under the leather. Valley boost, blessing the pedals in the lane. Get it together, breathe. High speed, nigga, but I tell you, always been lyrical, physical, black, rebel, incredible, the unstoppable, go, get up, breathe. I don't even need air. Set up the stage and the mic and I'm there. Competition to bleed there. Gangsta bitch and we here. Captain, I'm the skipper, always been a big tipper. Let a bitch know I can't broad, think I can't give a son a little sister. No, it's charming, roll like a prince of darkness. Baby, I'm heartless, don't give me the talking, you know I walks it. Slugs out the cartridge, partridge. Family, so many loved ones. Broken, look what love done. Hated by your son, he wanna be the only one. With the gas, shit get sticky, switch the Mac. They get picky, switch the back. His bitch is iffy, switch up fast. I control the cast, I'm the director, come back selector. Batman be the villain, a Hannibal Lecter, run that reflector. East, west, south, Bermuda triangle, tip of the 50 caliber, rather you're crazy as an inmate in Attica. You the one of battle blood, shitty crime scene, you know what the crown and nine mean. Nigga, I scream, nigga, the God's mean. You want me to tell me, you ain't ready for the last part of belly call, hype to fill my life, go live, come inside. Breathe, this the other level, God is here, plus the devil, bring the smoke and the settles, I'm the king, the living in trust, let us breathe, don't need a doubt about better, golden medal, under the leather, valley boost, pressing the pedals in the lane, get it together, breathe, high speed, nigga, but I tell you, always been lyrical, physical, black, rebel, the incredible, the unstoppable, go, get up, breathe, I don't even need air, set up the stage and the mic and I'm there, competition to bleed there, gangsta bitch and we here, breathe.
Yes, sir. Speaking of leakers, each and every Thursday morning, Good Morning Mix with my dog DJ Lalo, Big Bree. And of course, we got Deanna K. I am Trey Cool, host of the Millennium. Yeah, check us out each and every Thursday. Download that app ASAP, Google Play, or your Apple App Store. And that app is Nerve DJs. I wonder how that sounded. You all right, Deanna K? You know what? I seen you over there sweating, and I'm like, damn, it's not really that hot in here, right?
But my body temperature and your body temperature is.
You know what? But no, when you stepped out, when you stepped outside, I you know what? I had to reevaluate and I had to analyze what's going on.
What's going on?
And I do got that shit though. You know what I'm saying? I got that, not that shit. Don't get me wrong. I got that swag. You know, I got that. You know, that aura. You know, and I tend to do that. And I step in the room, they just start sweating. And you know, I apologize. You know, I ain't mean to come like that. I just got the fresh haircut. Shout out to my guy Weez. You know, and you know.
So your handsomeness just got me over here hiding by.
Listen.
I give you that. You can have that today.
Apologize.
If that make you feel
over
good,
there, she was over there. Did y'all see her? What's going on?
I'm trying to tell y'all. So I get hot. Like I'm a hot person. Like so sometimes like my body temperature. I don't know what's been going on with me. Like, but my body temperature. 1 minute I'm hot. Sometimes I'll cold. I have to always been like that. Sometimes I'll be freezing. Sometimes I'll be hot as hell. Like
you ain't got nothing in that basket.
You need to fix your thermometer.
Trey turned it drip. He turned it a young drip on.
Trey got me too hot. Clearly.
You like that, man? Do you like the beer? Is it good? The Grays?
I do
Is it
like
the Grays?
beer, and I like the Grays. You should keep it.
Hey, thank you.
You should keep it.
No, when it's time to try, I got to do my Trey Cool thing, and I got to get up in front of the people. I don't think they want to see Grey Cool, so I got.
The crowd wants you to, switch it up, but ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I rocks mine. I'm not like the rest of these guys.
You ain't about to go Beijing.
I rocks mine.
I got a few gray hairs too, and I haven't dyed mine yet.
Okay, I gotta look closer.
But hey, it is what it is.
Life. Anyway, man, we got Deanna K in the building, and I know it's been going crazy in the entertainment world. What you got for us?
Of course. So earlier you spoke on name dropping. So Future got a new song that came out, and he actually name dropped Beyonce. So is it disrespectful for artists to name drop, female women when they're married? He also
what did he say though? Like, can you give me the bar?
I couldn't remember the exact bar he had for B, but the bar he had for a woman named C was.
Okay, you talking about that? Yeah, because he came hard on that verse. That verse was crazy.
Fire. He and I still.
See, he said if I ain't fuck with my nigga Jigga, I would have smashed. I smashed on B. No. Something would be
So do y'all feel like
it's still put the press on? It's all okay on C. Sierra.
Yeah, and I still fucking on C. He came hard. So I'm like, I had to get in the comments like, no, you is not still fucking on Sierra. Don't throw my good sis in here. Allegedly, it's another woman named C, but who knows? He could have just been rhyming. He had the people wondering what's going on. But just as far as name dropping, like Beyonce, I feel like it's like a very much a fantasizable woman that pretty much a lot of people fantasize over. So
Kevin Gates said something about, I believe, he
said something about Beyonce too. He name dropped a few people. I mean, is it wrong or is it
but when art? When you coming off every highway, there's an exit route.
So he do got a new fire song out. Apollo, I don't know if y'all remember him. He's from The Housewife. He is Phaedra's ex-husband. No. Well, you probably won't because he went to jail for a few years, and he when he got out, he recently was featured on The Housewives.
Tax evasion or some shit.
Yeah, so he was doing his 1-2, and he felt like Phaedra left him during his hard time, and left him for dead. Do you feel like she was wrong, better for worse? Like, did she drop the ball?
She dropped the ball.
They were very much married. It wasn't a boyfriend girlfriend situation. They were married.
She dropped the ball, but
she said her name was more important than his situation he had going on. She said during they played clips back during he was going through his sentencing and the timing. She told him straight to his face my name is more important. That's what I care about. He was like, you act like you don't care about me. She was like, I don't. I care about my name.
Who was the breadwinner?
I believe when he was doing, they both had a lot of money. Oh, okay. So I think she's a lawyer.
Okay, so she
has a
okay. Well, I could kind of
career. And then he was supposed to have a business, but the fraudulent came in.
Okay, so he was okay, but I can kind of respect that. Yeah, just on a little bit side, but better or for worse. But you in it.
He even went so far as saying she kept his children from him during that time as well because they have 2 boys together. So hopefully they get get through that and they go on with what they got to go do. Boosie was recently in on Instagram. Of course, he's always up here. He got pulled over and he did a live performance in front of the police on the side of the highway. And then recently he was in his car. He's having a pool party in Houston. So he said some beautiful ladies told him that they want their butt licked at the party. So Boosie got a couple $100 for all the booty lickers to lick somebody's butt at the pool party in Houston. So he said the last pool party they had was lit. You know, a lot of Boosie referred to himself as Boo Hef. So if you know how his parties go. It pretty much got wild. So if y'all, eat butt, hey, hit Boosie up. You might be able to make some couple dollars. Diddy is working with Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre has an album coming out, and Diddy was actually very happy to say that he's working with him and being a partner with him because he's been looking up to him for a very long time. So he gave him his flowers and expressed his gratitude via Instagram. The VMAs just recently passed. I watched just a few clips, but I didn't watch really much of it. I know Nicki Minaj won an award and she got to perform like a lot of her songs. She did really great. Lil Nas X won an award as well. But a guy by the name of Bad Bunny, I think he's like a UK rapper. He's like one of the biggest rappers over there. He actually, at the end of his set, had kissed one of his dancers. The dancers was a man.
Oh, Lord.
But last year, Lil Nas X, during the BET Awards, he did the same thing with his boyfriend, who was also his dancer. And they basically canceled Lil Nas X back then. That's why he got the song with NBA Youngboy, Never Late to the Party, where he says, fuck BET in there. So there's a controversy. Black Twitter went crazy and basically was said it's always done double standards, and it's like allegedly, like homophobia in the black community versus
not even
other
that, man.
communities. So that's how they was trying to spin it on Twitter. Twitter is Black Twitter is a dangerous place. They'll tear you to shreds. They were actually on there tearing Megan to shreds recently, and bringing up her mother who has passed away and her parents, and just being very much, disrespectful the Barbs, because her and Nikki got their little beef going on right now, and her ex-best friend Jonathan were recently on live talking, and she had brought up the fact that he hung out with Kelsey, and Kelsey's the best friend who was there when she was shot. So it's a lot of mess. Of course, they're in the tabloids. Megan actually dropped a new mixtape. I actually like it. She got a few songs on there, and it's very much given mixtape Meg. So I like mixtape Meg versus like industry Meg. She come a lot harder versus when she put out the mainstream. Right. To me personally. So Lil Meech's case got dismissed for allegedly stealing the Richard Millie. So that got canceled. He's
shout out to 50 plus of them boys with all them big chains. You can get the whole BMF and Power
he allegedly didn't pay for the watch or didn't bring it back or whatever the case may be, but it got thrown out. Tyrese was just in court with his wife because they're getting a divorce. Unfortunately, he does not have to pay spousal support due to their prenup, but he has to pay a little over $10K in child support for his 3-year-old.
You said what happened?
A month, $10K, a little bit over $10K in child support a month for their daughter.
$120,000. Yeah.
So
anyway, keep going.
That's $120 a year.
Ari's Lambo, her truck that Moneybagg Yo got her last year for her birthday, allegedly was being repoed. And then they dug up tweets where she said she wanted to get rid of the truck, and then they brought up receipts that actually got repoed, and allegedly it's rumored that the two have broke up. So they don't know if Moneybagg Yo got it repoed and took the car back, or if the people repoed it and she just missed payments. She was also just in the tabloids for owing the landlord about $6,000.
Damn, Moneybagg just left her high and dry, huh?
So, I don't think so, because she got her own bag.
No, she ain't got the money bag.
She don't got the money bag.
It is.
She's got to do a lot more.
A lot more promotion.
Got about 2 minutes left.
LeBron James, he recently covered Sports Illustrated with his two sons, which I thought was dope. You can check DNK.net for the whole blog and more pictures. He also said he's not retiring anytime soon because he wants to actually play in the league with his son Bronny. So he is actually a senior this year in high school. So do y'all feel like he gonna go to the draft instead of going to college
He's probably
so
going
he
to
could play
college
with
one
his
year.
dad?
You can go to college
play
one year.
Eligibility in college.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I know that. That's
Yeah.
the requirements. Well, that's what I got with the celebrity news and the gossip. Oh, one more good thing. I'm sorry, y'all. The Bank of America launches a new program, 0% down in mortgages for Black and Hispanic first home owner buyers. Like people who trying to buy a house for the first time, zero down with the mortgages. So
sheesh.
Yeah, check that out. That's a dope. I just found that out today.
Nerve DJs Radio. You already know. Good morning, mix. We up out of here. DJ Lalo 330, Big Bree, Bree02, Deanna K01, TREKUL, Speaker League is _ worldwide. Speaker League is 1. We up out of here. Let's do it.